Mitrulara Bandhulara, welcome to South Asia Maps, your intellectual Kshatriyas channel and education channel. And this is your presenter, Dr. J. Reddy, J. Tirupati Reddy. Mitrulara, today I have opened a new uh, playlist or a series for you that is titled as India, Villages and Towns. And in this series, I will add series of topics that will be uniquely presented, and I will take a particular village or a particular urban center and I will discuss you a lot of things that will not be just about the village or a town. It's about the geography, culture, heritage, history, and human ecology, and all molded together. Excuse me for my allergy. The topic of today's discussion, part one, is we take South India in Dakshinapatha, in the southern part of Bharat. South India, what is the average village size area in square kilometers? By this, after this presentation, you will get a very great clarity and you will start looking at the things, the contemporary society, polity, economics, etc., human civilization in a different perspective. This is the series I am going to, excuse me. This is our India villages and towns series. This is the first part, South India, Dakshinapatha, and southern part of Bharat, average village area in square kilometers. All these presentations I have posted at South Asia Maps J. Reddy. There are around about 700 or so presentations in 2024 December on varied diverse topics, around about 70 or so playlists. You can go and pick and choose the topic of your interest. This is how I organized. Uh, Before we talk about why I have brought this presentation for the audience, the reason is like that. When we talk about the most people now currently reside in the urban areas, they are not aware of the concept, the carrying capacity, the takeover drawdown. All are dependent upon the surrounding villages and habitat, because the urban centers and cities essentially ecologically desert areas made with, these are concrete jungles, and the food, fodder, fiber, modern consumables which come from the drawing down of the minerals all has to come from the surrounding areas, predominantly villages. So after knowing this, the concept of 1 square kilometers, and I have discussed elsewhere the a village represent, let's say this village has the all the area, let's say 10 square kilometers or so, a visible area where the people residing there should get all their required products for their needs. And other villages, let's say this is a island, this is an island, they can import from that, that is called invisible acreage, additional farmland. Suppose if they stop that invisible acreage, that is the trade acreage, they have to grow everything in this area. So the concept of the takeover of the human beings, the flora and fauna, their area, and drawing down the minerals, all these things depend upon the concept of the human villages and ecology. Just I am showing this a broader picture. Note that the areas I have shown in the coming picture, I have included just urban areas, forested areas. They are not exactly correct. So average village size will be much lesser than what I have shown it, because I have done a simple calculation so that you will be broadly aware of those things instead of getting into complexities that may not be needed for general audience. So here, the 5 or 6 provinces of southern Bharat, I have omitted the Goa and Puducherry, Pondicherry, all those areas. They are minor significance. So I have here, this picture shows the province's state's area in square kilometers, of course, square kilometers, and how many number of villages are present in those provinces. And use the now, you divide the state area numerator with the villages denominator. Here, the number of villages, state area, you get the average village size. I have put a note here. Average village area is a combination because we have ignored the forest area, urban area. The village size here in square kilometers will be generally little less, but it should give you the broader idea. So the Maharashtra province has a 300,000 square kilometers. I will say just 300 so that you will add 3 zeros next to here. And if you how to remember that, I will show you some other image later that will be much clear. 300 Maharashtra here, one third is with Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. In Andhra Pradesh will be little more than that, 162. Remember, Sri Lanka is 65, that is 1000 square kilometers, double the area that will be adjoining Tamil Nadu province, where the Kerala being the small province is 39,000 square kilometers. So Maharashtra, Karnataka, all those things. These villages, I have put it here 44,000, 11,000, 17,000, and so on. The Kerala, I am not sure, but I have taken from the statistics because the Kerala is much more urbanized area. The figure we show here, the final product of 23 square kilometers per village will be very highly biased, that you keep it in mind. So this is the surface area, number of villages in the province, and numerator denominator divide by, you get the average village size. Average village size in Bharat, I have put it, Bharat as a 3.2 million square kilometers, and we have a round about 6 lakhs. That means 666, you can say roughly about uh, 1000 villages. That will give round about 4.8, or you can say 5 kilometers. How do you remember easily? You make it as 3.2, you make it as half a million, you get round about if you divide half million, you should get more than 6, but we rounded it up to 4.8. 1 square kilometer, that means kilometer here, here, his square kilometer is 100 hectares. That is the 250 acres of the farmland. That means the average, the village size in India, Bharat, that is 4.8 square kilometers. How do you remember these things very easily? I have given here a broader picture. That is, remember the Mahi. Mahi is a sort of district of Pondicherry Union Territory. Pondicherry is a Pondicherry proper, and Karaikal, Yanam, and Mahi. Mahi is on the west coast. Sindh Sagar is in the enclave within the Kannur or Kannanur district in the Malabar region of the Kerala province. That is an exclave of Pondicherry. Our purpose is you have to remember these things. Mahi is 8.7 or round about 9 or 8 square kilometers village size. We are talking about the district that is essentially village across Telicherry town. And Yanam, which is also district of Pondicherry, and 20 square kilometers, little bigger. Chandigarh Union Territory is 114 square kilometer. Remember, when you say Chandigarh, we are not counting the Akarar and all those urban areas. This is strictly limited by the political perspective. So Chandigarh. So that's the one you should keep in mind before. So that will be here. I have given the areas of the these regions in 1000 square kilometers. Bharat is 3200, and Pakistan 874. Dogra's land territory 222, that is Jammu and Kashmir, the long back. This is the Nepal 145,000 square kilometers, and Bhutan 38, and so on. So that, excuse me, you will get a broader idea. And this can go hand in hand. You have to know the concept of the I have totally a big series called game geographic areas made easy, and in that I have discerned very easily how you can understand the entire concept of how much area is present in the planet earth or almost any country. You can look at that particular presentation. Here, this is just a brief one up part like that game series. This is the India, Bharat, various South Asia, essentially the geographical areas, how to remember them very easily. I have gone through and you can look at that. That is essentially entire planet Earth is has a 510 square kilometers, million square kilometers. Water is 360, there is the number of days, and the land area is 150 million square kilometers, and so on. So those things should make the things very easy for you. That's the concept of the 1 square kilometer. So Bharat is 3.2, Egypt is 1 million square kilometers. You have to have that concept clear before we understand that. Here, for your clarity, I will make other presentation, the part 5. Entire Bharat I have given so that the surface area, number of villages, and average village size, and Bharat, you have 4.8 square kilometers. This is the Bharat, that is the post-partition time, post-Radcliffe time. So this is just for your clarity so that the entire story, excuse me, can fit together. And this will give you the broader idea when you understand the concept of the village and area, entire human civilization of takeover, drawdown, how they fit into this concept of one particular number of square kilometers for area. And we have discussed that extensively in other human ecology series, and you can look at them. Here, where did I get the data for this? So I have got this data, the number of villages, and I am showing you here these villages in India. Remember, here you can go that site, and I have got here round about 666,000 square kilometers, or so 6 lakhs in the Indian terms. And I have taken the provinces areas, and this is the list of the states, union territories by area, and I have taken the areas there, number of villages there. Remember, when you area, sometimes the figures in certain other presentations will be different because they may include, exclude the land mass, some water bodies, and so on. So this is a broader. This is the Government of India website, and the here the number of the villages are little less. Then why there is a discrepancy, and you have to keep in mind number. This they are talking about total number of inhabited villages. There are some villages they may not be inhabited. So the number they got here is how much, round about uh, 5 lakhs, 5 lakhs 80,000. But I have ignored this one, but you have to. Sorry, this is not 5 lakhs. This is the number of villages, and you some there may be little variation, and you can get from that site also the number of villages. They are talking about villages by the how many number of people reside in that area, in that province state. Excuse me. So what that's the what did we talk about, and you can see other presentations similar that may be helpful to you. This is the various series I have posted, that Punjab series and West Punjab series, Pachim Punjab series. In the presentation playlist, British Punjab series, Poor Punjab series, and Punjab series, Haryana province series, Uttaranchal and Himachal province, and Maharashtra series, and Karnataka state series, and Simandra Rayalaseema series, and Tamil Nadu province series, Tamil Nadu Kerala series, Malabar, the northern part of Tamil Nadu series, Maharashtra series, Bengal presidency historic, United Provinces current Uttar Pradesh, and 4 Punjab series. And those I have posted, they can go hand in hand what we are discussing today. What we talked about today is very simple. So we have taken the surface area southern part of Bharat, entire Bharat after Radcliffe time post partition is 3.2 million hectares. We took southern province regions and surface area of the province and divided that with the number of villages and got certain numbers of the village size in this area that is slightly overrepresented because we have ignored forest urban areas or so on. That's what today I talked about the average village size in Bharat is mostly bigger in Telangana province as well as the Simandra province, whereas in the Uttarapada, that is the North India, the province's village size is much smaller. We look at that in the next presentations. Next presentations, current presentation is about South India. Next we talk about this should be the central, I might have mistaken it. We look at the central Indian region. Thank you very much, Mitranam, joining me today. This is your presenter, Dr. J. Reddy. Thank you very much. And we'll see you later. And if you like the presentations, you can post the comments and your suggestions and so on.